So the Angel Scholarship Fund is a fund set up by Ohio where it gives you the opportunity to tell Ohio how to direct your tax dollars, where you want those tax dollars to go. The money that you're paying to Ohio for taxes that you owe, you're telling Ohio, I want this money to go to St. Anselm schools.
So what you want to do is look at your tax return only for the state of Ohio. You want to look at page 2. So this is something you want to do probably with your tax preparer. So you can look at last year's return for 2024. And if you guys have a number on line 8C right here that's highlighted with the little star, if you have a number there, you're probably eligible for this. So also keep in mind before you talk to your tax preparer, if you're someone who has W-2 income or taxable retirement income, chances are you may also be eligible. Where you want to be careful is if you're a self-employed person or have your own business, you definitely want to talk to your tax preparer about how much you could donate to this fund if you can donate at all. The best way to do it is to go to the St. Anselm Church website or the St. Anselm School website and look for the Angel Scholarship Fund link. From there, it'll take you to the website and you can pay by credit card, you can pay by ACH, or you could pay by debit card. You can also make your donation on paper, and the papers can be found in the parish office or in the back of the church if you need that. Once you make your donation successfully, you are going to be either mailed a receipt or you will get a receipt in your email inbox. Once that receipt comes, you will need to take it and give it to your tax preparer, or if you're filing your own tax return, you'll need to upload that sheet to go as an attachment with your tax return when you file.
Well, first you're going to look at line 8C on your Ohio tax return and see what that number is. If you're a single individual filing this tax return and that number is $750 or more, then your maximum contribution to the fund is $750. If you're married filing joint and line 8C is $1,500 or more, then the maximum you can contribute is $1,500. This is not a charitable donation. This is taking money and giving it to a fund, which is not a charitable fund that you would get a deduction on your federal return for. You're putting this money into a fund so that Ohio can then say, oh, you told me I want this to go to St. Anselm, so we're going to send this money to St. Anselm. So it's different than a donation that you may have made already to the school or through support a student or something like that. This is a contribution to a fund, which is why you get a credit for it in Ohio. They're saying, thank you for putting this money into this fund. We're going to do what you want with it. And because you put the money in the fund, we want to reward you with a credit so that you can reduce your taxes in Ohio.
Thank you for watching our little video. This is Allison. She's a 4th grader at St. Anselm School and also a beneficiary of the scholarship fund. So Allison, what do you want to say to everybody watching the video and for contributing?
Thank you.
Thank you.